Hello, everybody. Justin, aka Demonic Sweaters, here once again with another live stream. It's kind of an unscheduled live stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Looks like my volume's kind of low. Let me see if I can fix that. Let's go into filters here. Limiter is on. Why is that so quiet? Test, test, test. There we go. That's a little better. The one thing, hey, reread. One thing that's weird about OBS, if you use it, the level meters, like the audio level meters on OBS, are not reliable at all. Like, really, it has to be like maxing out in the red, like almost the whole time, to have like a somewhat reasonable volume. If it's like in the green or yellow even, it's like way too quiet. I think this should be good. Let me know if it sounds distorted or anything like that, but I think we should have a pretty good audio signal going right now. So what's everybody up to tonight? Happy Friday. Happy Halloween weekend. Anybody have any good costumes planned or any parties or anything like that going on? I have no plans for this stream. I do have some plans for the weekend. But man, my skin looks horrible. Anyway. One of the great things about seeing yourself on a camera, I have like a filter on here too. I don't think that's helping. I don't think that's helping. Sorry there was no live drum stream last Tuesday, but I didn't have any time that day. I had to do some things, and then I had like a pretty close call with my father. Was in a car accident, but he's doing okay. He did get injured, but nothing life-threatening, thank God. But it's going to take him a few weeks to feel, better, and probably longer than a few weeks to make a full recovery. But he's doing good. He's back home. He's out of the hospital, and he's doing good. So that's very good. I figured today, I don't know, I would just come on here, talk to you guys. I have like some comments I could read and try to answer some questions, as well as like, I thought maybe I'd, try doing some reactions to some videos or something. I've never really done that on this channel. And I don't really know what would happen, like as far as copyright issues and things like that go. But it's a live stream, so I figured I could always take it down afterwards. But I am going to need my headphones for this so I can hear without having my speakers on. So what's up? Say hey in the chat. Let me know you're out there. Let me know where you are, what you're up to. I like to read things from people. Hey, Timothy. How's it going, man? Shit, how did you hear about that? You're not supposed to know about that. Although I did talk about it on this channel a while ago before I was told not to talk about it anymore. But yeah, the Lincoln release, that is cool though. I guess I'll talk about it again. Whatever. They can't tell me what to do. No, it's mostly a certain bandmate, ex-bandmate, is wanting us to keep it under wraps for now. But I don't know. I figure the word is out, so whatever. I already talked about it on here. But yeah, I'm super stoked about it. I don't know when it's actually going to happen. Hey, Mark, how's it going? I mean, everything's done. Like all the mix, like we had the thing completely remixed and remastered, and it sounds really good. So all of that's done. It's just, at this stage, just waiting on the label and, as far as when they're actually going to have it all put together and when the actual release is going to come out. Reread says, thanks for the Linux VST tutorial. Cool. Glad you got some use out of that. You should check out Unfa if you haven't already. I'm sure you have if you searched anything Linux on YouTube. Unfa is the Linux audio guru for sure. I mean, I actually don't even use Linux anymore. But just because I just got tired of it. but I still do appreciate it, and I still am a contributor to Elementary OS, a supporter, and I still appreciate it, but I just don't use it. Timothy asks, is it the radio show? No, it's not the radio show. It's all of the original studio recordings, and there's like one unreleased song that we did back when we originally recorded all that stuff. But the crazy thing is like, because it's all the songs that we recorded from the first 7-inch and all the later stuff that we recorded, when the sound changed a little bit. However, what's really crazy, and I pretty much all of us agree on the same, agree. I'll just leave it at that. That the old recordings, the ones that we recorded at SRA, like the more like hardcore sounding ones, they just sound way better. Like, I don't know if it's that because those recordings originally were mixed so poorly, and now that they've been remixed the proper way and like mastered the proper way, they sound so insanely heavy. Like they sound like better than the later stuff, actually, in my opinion. So the earlier, the Watermark stuff, they just sound killer. Like all the Watermark stuff sounds amazing. Like the way, because I'm really not supposed to talk too much about this, but we had Jay Robbins remixed everything from the master, like the original reel-to-reel multi-track reels, and then it was remastered as well. I forget who did the mastering, but it was all like really like legit professional stuff, like people who worked on this stuff, and it came out sounded really good. The later ones sound good too, but they already sounded pretty good. So it's not like a drastic change like it is on the Watermark stuff. Like the Watermark stuff is just a completely drastic change. Like you're just like, when you first hear it, you're just, like when I first heard it, I was like, holy shit. Like it sounds huge. Like it sounds so freaking huge. And yeah, I really like the early stuff, especially on the remixes and the remasters. I think it's really good. So yeah, looking forward to that. I think it'll be like sometime next year, probably in 2022. I just don't know when exactly. I have other things in the works as well. There's if you remember, I don't know if you remember this, Timothy. I don't think you really watch the channel that much, but other people out there might remember Is That Donnie, which is another project that I do with Satoshi Inoue of Echoscape, and Hiro, also of Echoscape in Tokyo, Japan, and then co-bandmate Nick, aka Synth Unit, who used to play with me in Frame. We have the project called Is That Donnie, which was on hold for a few months there, but we do have like there's one video on my channel of us already, but we're working on a second one now, finally. So that'll be really cool. And maybe I'll show you guys a little clip of the video, like of just me playing the drums. Everybody else is, on there, but it's not their live versions yet. Like we're all doing, it's like kind of going to be like the same thing as the last time, where it's like each, it's 4 split screen with all of us playing the parts live. which I think is a pretty cool way to do it. Let's see. Reread says the first rule of Mixdown Club is you don't talk about Mixdown Club. Yeah. And 8-Bit AK, happy Halloween from Taiwan. Hey, happy Halloween, 8-Bit. Glad to see you stop by here. What time is it over there? It's probably what, like 9 in the morning almost? But that's cool. And it's probably warmer than it is here. It's starting to get cold here today, actually, for the first time in a while. But let's see. Let's see what we can do. Reaction video. Oh, I know what we can do here. Okay, let me pull up this playlist. And you guys, I don't know if you can hear that. Let me see. So this is a playlist, and let's just watch a little bit. Wait, let me get my other screen. I'm not so great at doing like multiple things at once on OBS, so just bear with me here. Okay, so first off, audio output capture is on. Yes, so you should be able to hear that. And now let's see if you see this. Okay, so there we go. Oh, but will you see the actual video? Let me test that. So hold on. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to resize some things. Bear with me. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Let's check out some Ralph of Drum Tech. Everybody loves Ralph, right? I mean, Ralph is just like the most killer drummer. I mean, he's like, at this point, I think, my favorite drummer. Like, okay, this is one of the Drum Tech, the Elisa's Crimson 2 demo. And like, honestly, like, I watch like most of these just to watch him play. All good. Nothing too crazy yet. No, he'll pull something out here pretty soon. Some pretty cool hi-hat stuff going on there. Oh, here we go. This hi-hat and ride pattern. Look at that. Okay, let's go back there. What was that he just did? All right, let's go back a second. Some triplets between the ride and the hi-hat. Sometimes what I'll do is actually slow down. let's go here. And because people have asked him many times on the channel if he'll post lessons, and he never really does. But let's go to playback speed here. Let's put this down to 0.5. See if we can figure this out. Okay, it's actually not as crazy as it sounded. Like when you really look at it there, it's like just a couple of triplets, doubles on the left hand, and alternating between, you know, a ride and crash on the right hand. But it's how he accents it is what makes it sound so interesting. Sorry, I can't see the chat right now. Let me open that up here. Oh, it's cooling off, says 8-Bit. It's actually getting really hot in my room right now because they just kicked on the radiator heat here, and it's like super hot already. I'm gonna have to. I had the window open, so now it's like this. There's a balancing act in like Brooklyn apartments, like because radiator heat. If you've ever lived in like an old apartment with a radiator, like an old school radiator, it gets so hot, like ridiculously hot. So you basically have to open the window, and then if it's cold outside, then you have this balancing act of trying to get enough cold air in. You know, at the same time as the hot, blazing hot air coming off of the radiator. So at some point, I might have to get up here and open the window. I might start sweating because I closed it. I was getting cold, and now I'm getting hot. So, all right, let's go back to Ralph. Let's speed this back up to normal speed. I love that. That was a nice fill. That was a really nice fill at the end there. Let's watch that again. He's just such a smooth and tasteful drummer, and plus he has like chops out the wazoo. Like, it's just crazy the kind of stuff he can do. Reread, he's got great dotted eighth note feel. Yeah, I mean, he's just all around. I mean, I'll go on this is a whole playlist of just him, you know, playing. I'll just watch him like for hours sometimes. You know which one's really good? Let me see if it's in this list here. Some of my favorite playing is on the TD-25 demos. Let me just search it. It's the this one right here. This is some of my favorite playing of his. This video is just insane. Some of the stuff he's done on here. I even marked one. Look, there's a comment by me. That fill at 407 is so killer. Got to figure that one out. And I did kind of figure that one out. I slowed it down, but I forget now. I'll have to watch it again. I'm so tempted to buy a Drum Tech snare drum, but they're like $300. I mean, I'm sure they're worth it. It's, you know, they just looked really nice, and judging by how they look when he plays them here, they respond really well. Okay, starting off pretty, you know, just a tight groove here. All right, Tim, have a good night, man. There. What? Okay. All right. I'll just let it go because it just gets better as it keeps going. That's a nice sounding kit right there. I like that snare sound. That was really cool. Ah, all right. Let's replay that one. Let's go back. Oh man, that's so good. TD-25 sounds pretty nice. It's got a lot of nice, tight, kind of punchy sounds. I mean, listen to the way he incorporates the ride into the fill. That's so fucking cool. Like some guys, okay, so I hear a lot of guys try to do chops like this. And sometimes like you'll hear them doing these like crazy chops, but if you really sit there and you count, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, while they're doing the crazy chops, they're not coming back in on the one, you know, or they're landed in a weird spot. That's never the case with Ralph. Almost never. Like, if you count along when he's playing these crazy fills, he lands right back in where he should. And he's not listening to music or anything. Like, maybe, it's possible, though. I'm wondering if he's listening to a click in his ear, you know, his headphones sometimes. because I mean, he really just has an amazing sense of like being able to stay on time. Like it's through these like insane fills that he throws in there. Well, let's check out some more. You guys hear that all right? Nice. Okay, that little cymbal slice there at the end. Watch this fill. I love how he slices in. Oh, you can't see where I'm pointing at the screen. The cymbal on his right, you know, when he slices that in, kind of like at the end of that fill, that's just so cool. Yeah, Mark. Totally. I mean, he's like my favorite drummer. I watch so many drum videos on here, and he just has such a cool style and so many awesome chops. All right, Joe DeLeon. Thanks for hanging out. The hi-hat work. Okay, where's that fill that I marked? Okay, it's coming up pretty soon. I'm getting messages. I bet like, oh, there it is. Okay, is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. That fill is just so killer. Okay, let's go back. Not this one, but coming up here in a minute. That is like one of the coolest fills I've ever heard. I love the drum sound here too. Oh, I was talking over it. Let's go back. So good. Is it just me or does the TD-25 sound really nice? I mean, he makes everything sound nice though. Except for that Crimson, too. It's pretty hard to make those things sound nice. I just want to watch this one again. Now, I did slow this down at one point, but now I already forgot. Let's go back and slow it down. Let's go to 0.5 and try to analyze what he does there. Okay, this is the fill before it. Okay, so yeah, this is, I kind of do something similar to this in a song that I did, but it's not exactly, but I got the idea. Okay, so he's doing like double, like basically right, left, kick, right, left, kick, and then left, right, right, I think on the tom, something like that. But it's in a triplet feel. But then he changed. Okay, so that's what makes it so cool, because he switches it up. He does. So the first time he does a single bass drum and then goes dun 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 on the tom, and then the second time he does double, like a double on the kick, and then does, I think, 2 on the toms, and then goes back to that ride again. So it's one of those things you'd have to really pick it apart. You know, what it sounds like to me is he's just gotten so good at doing like certain rudiments that he, you know, practiced a lot, that he's comfortably switching between them, you know, in these fills. In a triplet feel like that, and it just makes it sound really awesome. Let's go back to full speed. And then he just throws in that like random flam at the end there too, but it's like not even on, it's on like an and or something. It was on the 4, I think. Very good. Mark says, I tell my daughter I taught him everything. And reread, yeah, the TD-25 grabbed a lot of the sounds from the TD-30, which is my favorite unit sound-wise from Roland. I'm not crazy about Roland's later sound libraries. I still like them. I think the TD-17 sounds really nice, and even the TD-50 can sound really nice by default. But I mean, you know, any stock kit isn't going to sound as good as, you know, something that you really tweak and work on. Like, I know, like, I've heard some of Luke from eDrum Workshop, some of his custom programmed kits on the TD-50 sound incredible. Sound really good. Let's go here to my... Let's just... What will happen if I click on my live stream during the live stream? Let's see. Let's go here to my... Let's just... What will happen if I click on my live stream during the live stream? Let's see. Let's go here to
this is going to get weird.
Let's just... What will happen if I click on my live stream during the live stream? Let's see. Let's go here to
this is going to get weird.
Let's just... What will happen if I click on my live stream during the live stream? Let's
no.
Let's go here to
this is going to get weird.
The more I talk, the weirder it's going to be. What will happen if I click on my live stream during the live stream? Let's
no.
Let's go here to
this is going to get weird.
The more I talk, the weirder it's going to be. What will happen if I click on my live stream during the live stream?
No.
Let's go here to
this is going to get weird.
The more I talk, the weirder it's going to be. What will happen if I click on my live stream during the live stream?
No.
Let's I better start
this is going to get weird.
The more I talk, the weirder it's going to
insane.
be. What will happen if I click on my live stream during the live stream?
No.
I better start
this is going to get weird.
The more I talk, the weirder it's going to be.
All right.
What will happen if I click on my live stream during the live? Is that going to stop? Okay. Oh my God. How long is that going to go on the actual stream? Oh. Hopefully that silence there. I think it did. All right, let's what can we react to? Here, let's react to how about this Weird Al Yankovic video? Let's see what this is all about. Yeah, so that was a short video by Weird Al Yankovic, and you know, can you tell I've never really done reaction videos before? Let's see. Oh, well, this okay. Let's react to the new Yoyoka video. Okay, let's see what's her newest one. I haven't seen this one yet, so let's check this out. I like that she's been... Oh, that's a premiere. Wait, that's not even there. So I have seen her newest one. The newest one is this Radiohead cover, which was pretty good. And I saw that already. I saw all these just about. But let's take a look at this Radiohead one, because this one actually is pretty good. There's the signature wave. If you're not familiar, Yoko's like a 12-year-old drummer from, I think she's 12, from Japan, and she's really good, like, especially for her age, but this video is going to get copyrighted all over the place. Copyright claimed. So she's playing the VAD 706, I believe. Let's make this a little bigger. See, that's got a TD-50 module on it. I think it sounds really nice. I mean, it's electronic sounding, but she's doing that, you know, because it fits in the song, obviously. I like how her little brother's over there just reading on the right. Let's pause this. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's so classic, says Trippa Snippa. That's an LSD user's nightmare. Yeah, totally. It stopped now, right? I don't know if, like, I was like, is that going to keep going on after I... Because I can't see the actual live stream now, so I don't know what's happening. Reread says, it's a lot of little things he does well, such as no matter how tough the fill, he recovers under the snare without overly accenting. Very articulate player. Yeah, I agree about Ralph. James Doctor, where did you find the bell you used on the Lincoln song Benchwarmer? That was my dad had this bell that he bought. It was like a boating bell that he bought for, like, because in the basement where we used to practice, Lincoln used to practice, my dad's basement, he had all this like nautical stuff down there, like that was kind of like what he was into, and he had this, like, it was like a boating bell, and I kept taking it, basically taking it off the wall and like playing it on my drums, and so he bought me another one exactly like the one that he had on the wall, and so I just used that. But yeah, it was same thing, just a like a boat bell. I don't really know what you call them, but it came from my dad. All right, let's watch some more of this. What I really love about her playing is she has a really good feel to how she plays, you know, especially for a kid. Because, I mean, I teach a lot of kids, and to encounter a child that has this natural feel on the drums is very rare. But I do think I have one right now who's, you know, he hasn't been playing that long, but he does have a very good feel, like, right off the bat. So I'm hoping he can become the next Yoyoka, but I don't know. I'm helping him out. We'll see what he does. Those hi-hats sound really nice that she's doing right now. Very good control over dynamics too. Cool use of some electronic sounds on the rims. Let's go back to that little section. That was really cool. Yeah, so I don't know if you noticed that, but that little hand clap or whatever that is, she did on the rim right there, and then she goes down to the floor tom right after that. But check that out again. That was cool. Honestly, I like this version way better than the original, because the drums are so much more interesting. I love those new Roland crashes, how thin they are. They look like they give a lot when you hit them. sure they're expensive. She's got the crazy face going on right now. Nice. Very cool triplet there on the palms. More rim clap action. Oh, nice. That was really cool. Looks like she's really having some fun with that electronic kit now. Because she actually just started playing that thing. She was always doing acoustic drums, but I think Roland sent her this. Actually, I don't know if they sent it to her or not, but I'm guessing they probably did because she has like a skrillion subscribers. So let me look at these comments. James, he's East Coast, so he stole the Liberty Bell. And no, that was Brendan Candy, yeah, from Fugazi. He had the giant one, giant bell. The one I used sounded more like just a bell cymbal in a lot of ways. It's Vortex, dude. You're freaking awesome. Hope you know that. I've learned so much from your channel. How you doing, by the way? Oh, thanks. That means a lot. I'm glad you enjoy it. Sorry, I know I haven't been posting as much as like lately. I've kind of been. Well, actually, I've just been really busy in like life, like outside of YouTube. So I haven't had as much time to post as much. And after the last live stream, I felt like my performance on that, like when I was playing, I felt like my performance was so horrible on that last live stream that I was like, I need to take a little break and figure out what I'm doing here. Hey, Sebastian. So I think actually on that topic, that brings up, I don't think I'm going to do streams where I'm like, not really planned ahead like what I'm playing anymore, because I think that's part of the problem, like that I had the last time. I mean, I did do a few that were really good that way, but I hadn't practiced, and I went up there, and it's not like the entire thing was just awful, but it really wasn't good enough, in my opinion, to even make an edit of, like I screwed up a lot, and I hadn't practiced beforehand, and I didn't have a plan as to what I was going to do. Kind of much like this video. I didn't really have a plan of what I was doing here. But it just really screwed me up. And so I think the next time, what I'm trying to say is next time I'm actually going to have a planned set list. But I better get to work on that because that's like coming up in a few days. But I could probably figure something out. And I have a few more songs that I want to make drumless versions of too. Let's see what else we can watch and react to while I'm doing this kind of stuff. It's such a weird assortment of videos here. You guys are getting to a glimpse into my YouTube viewing habits just by seeing what's on my feed here. Let's see. We've got Howard Stern, LGR, random Halloween videos, Larry Thomas. I don't even know who that is, but sometimes it just throws some at you. Here's Mapex Saturn Evolution. And this looks like a fairly new drummer. Let's take video. Let's take a look at this. See what's going on with this. I've never owned a Mapex drum set. Never in my life. That sounds nice. Is this Thriller? Oh, that sounds good. Nice hi-hats. This looks like some vintage Zildjians. Nice. Why are there wooden... Okay, what are these... Anybody know what... Why are these wooden rim things on the snare drum? Those look like... are they triggers? They could be triggers. Or are they just like a wood block type thing? Oh, I like that finish. Some funky grooves. guy's a good drummer. Russ Miller. Should I know who he is? I probably should. That kit sounds really nice. I dig the way he's got it tuned too. I like the snare, especially the main snare, the middle snare there. Sounds really nice. Nice. It looks like he's got condenser mics on the toms, which is interesting. What's really cool about this is even though that's like a new modern kind of drum kit, the way he's got it tuned, it actually sounds quite vintage to me. And the cymbal selection that he's using too, it has a very vintage like tone, I think. It's got it tuned on the higher end, like higher tuning, especially on the toms. Nice. It's really tight. I still want to know what those wooden things are on the snare drum. That little side hoop thing. Nice. I love the two snare action. Ooh, that was tasty. I'll go back. Let's replay that one. That was a really good one. That was really cool. And long. Ah, that's making me want, like, 3 more toms. Kind of like some weather report sound and stuff. Oh. Let's, that deserves a replay, too. The bass drum only fill. That is sick. Nice. that was awesome. Is it still going? That's over. It's just about over. Damn, that was really cool. Man, those Mapex sound really nice. That was impressive. Reread says, I liked 11. 11, which 11? You guys have any ideas of a video I should react to? Let's go back here. Let's see what's in the feed. We've got 10 things you didn't know about Wizard of Oz. That's not really good reaction content. What else is here? The Buggles? Oh, wow. This is like the bug. Oh, that's 11 years ago. I love how YouTube just like throws stuff at you like out of nowhere like that sometimes. Joan Rivers, John Mayer. I don't even like John Mayer. More weird. I like, why Weird Al Yankovic all of a sudden? Like, I swear I'm not like sitting here watching. I think maybe I watched one and that happens. Like, Joey Jordison? Well, let's watch a couple videos. Sorry, I missed the Craig Blundell. Okay, let's watch Craig Blundell first, and then I'll check out some Joey Jordison videos. Because actually, I haven't watched that much of him, to be honest. I've watched way more of Jay Weinberg stuff than Joey Jordison. So let's check out. Why did Steve Wilson come up? Oh wait, okay, so that's who he plays with, I guess. Let's check him out. What's a good one? Oh, it looks like he's another Mapex guy, so let's watch this one. This, well, I'll let it play for a little bit before I say anything. I'd like to see the sheet music for that. A lot of stopping and starting. There's a lot of rests. Okay, so I want to say this respectfully. He's an awesome drummer, obviously. That part is no question. But I don't like the drum sound. I don't like how he has them tuned. This is like a very modern tuning approach, and I'm not a fan of this sound, really. Like that, like overly tight snare drum. And like the toms, they sound kind of, I don't know, there's something about it. The music is insane, though. You know what it is about the snare that I'm not crazy about is the lack of snareness to it. Like, it has like a lot of top head and not a lot of snariness to it. And I think just because it's tuned so high. And it looks like it's muffled too. But yeah, the drumming's insane though. I just wish the drums had more character, like the sound of them. That's pretty critical. Mind-blowing chops. mean, I guess that, you know, the sound fits. It fits with what's going on. There's a lot happening. So having those tight, you know, short sounds fit in the music. So, you know, I can understand why he does it. That was cool. So is that... A ride's got a cool sounding bell. I'm not even sure what exactly just happened there on the bass drums. That was crazy. Let's go back and watch that again. What? The left foot, watch his left foot. It looks like it's like about to vibrate off of the... It's like it's going to vibrate off of the pedal. That was crazy. Yeah. Cocaine, anybody? No, just kidding. It's probably just coffee. Lots and lots of coffee. Holy shite. Even he's like, holy shit. Like, that look on his face. Watch. Go back there. He's like, he's like, I can't believe my hands are doing that. The song is nuts too, like I'm listening to this in headphones and it's like tripping me out. Damn. Okay, so my criticisms in the beginning of the drum sound, actually, by the end of that, I didn't even care. Like, I think actually it works. It took me a little while to get what he was doing, you know, to like kind of fully understand the vibe of like that music and what he was going for there. By the end of that, I was like really digging that. That was amazing. I just want to go back and watch the end there a little bit. Brain is melting. Whoa. Wow. Damn it. Now I'm wanting to play acoustic drums. I really wish I had a place to play them again right now. It's crazy. That was really, really good. All right, let's see what's next on the list here. The backbeat reminds me of Mission Impossible theme, says Reread. Or Springs Are Low. Springs Are Low? Did I miss something? For Joey Jordison, I just want to hear what you think of his drum sound for them live at Dynamo 2000. Okay, so Slipknot live at Dynamo 2000. Let's see. Live Dynamo Here we go. Let's check that out. Full show. Here we go. I'm not going to watch this full thing, obviously. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Is this... Alright, this is really hard to... I think this quality's not so great on this video. Find a better spot. This sounds like a... Alright, that's not a good example. That sounds like a crowd, shot quality. Let's see what this one's like. This already sounds better. Still, quality's not so great. Is this the right video? I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Okay. Yeah, man, it's really hard to tell. I'm thinking I don't really hear him that well. Get your fucking hands in the air! All right, I'm gonna let's find something else. Okay, let's check out this drum solo. Peter Criss and Tommy Lee. Peter Criss's, famous, drum solo that's on a live, which is not, he wasn't like a technically great drummer by any means, but he put on a good show. And it's like the same kind of thing here, I think. It's all about the show. But honestly, though, I'm far more impressed. Based on that, I'll give it, I haven't, listened to a lot of Joey Jordison, but I'm sorry, I keep getting like a million texts. This has been happening all day and it's driving me freaking insane. But I feel like Jay Weinberg kind of, I feel him a little more, honestly. I feel like he's got more complex and tasteful stuff going on. But, I know this was the original drummer and a lot of people really like him. But I definitely need to give it more of a chance. I haven't heard that much. So let's see what's next here. Zoltan Chaney. Okay. Don't know Zoltan Chaney. Let's check him out. Or her, whoever it is. Thanks, you guys. Giving me all kinds of stuff to watch and check out. Zoltan Chaney. Oh, it's Slaughter. No way. Okay. Then I do know who this is. But I've never really paid attention to him. So let's watch. 3 sticks? Is that 3 or 4? 3. So he's a showman. This is showmanship here. Totally. Stick tricks. Alright, don't hate me. Sorry, don't hate me. But I hate stick tricks. I just really can't stand them. I'm sorry. But, I have twirled my sticks a little bit. But when it gets too... I think a lot, especially like I see younger kids on Instagram, that they're like they're spending so much time learning how to throw their sticks and twirl their sticks. And it just seems like such a waste to me. But I understand. It's showmanship, and for the audience, it is something to watch. So, okay. He just kicked his cymbal there. He's good at it, though, for sure. Not as good as that. This drummer's at the wrong gig drummer, but... I guess that's one way to keep playing it, like boring songs, really interesting for the drummer. I mean, this is basically like juggling at this point. I like its setup, though. It's very small. Surprisingly small. Yeah, it's like juggling. Alright, that's enough of that. But thanks, Nick. I mean, it's cool for what it is. Pretty cool for what it is. I need to actually, I think I need to get off of here because I have like 7,000 texts. One from my little brother who's asking me to help him for some reason. But it's nothing serious, I don't think. He was saying he broke his instrument, but I don't know what. Probably just doesn't want to tell my mom. But anyway, I think, well, okay, let's watch one more. What's next? Somebody shout out something else and we'll check out one more. And then I'll head out of here. Anything? Anybody? Bueller? Yeah, the stick tricks though. To me, I mean, it's like, it's just goofy. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just find it goofy. A little bit here and there is fine, but if it's like just constant juggling, like it just becomes like a circus act. I mean, if you have to do that much, you know, then the music isn't interesting enough. Like if you have the time to put in that much, you know, stuff with your sticks, throwing them up in the air and spinning them around that much time, then the music is boring because there shouldn't be that much like free space in the music to like do that kind of stuff. Black Thunder 3R43, what kind of stuff you look for? I don't know. Tell me what you want me to react to. All this stuff has been new to me tonight, so whatever you think I should watch, let me know. You know, keep it within taste, you know. Let's see what's on the homepage. It says Tama. Well, that's pretty cool. I like it. This looks like an interesting one that, okay, you suggested one. Power Trip, Boom Kitty. All right, let's see what that is. See what this is. Is there a live? What is this? Is this right? This top one? 2.8 million views? I've never seen this somehow. Boom Kitty, Power Trip. Extended? Which one? The Extended or the Geometry Dash Sub-Zero? Well, this one's by Boom Kitty channel, so let's do this one. See what's going on here. Well, I'm liking this. Digging the synth sounds and the electronic percussion sounds cool. Nice. That's that massive bass. I think that's what that's called. It's a plug-in. Some 909 snare sound. Probably kick drum. sound too. Yeah, I dig this. I like it. Yeah, I like the bass sound. I think it's called Massive. It's a plugin, but it's actually a pretty famous plugin that does that bass sound. I think it's called the Massive, or just Massive. Nice. Little bit of bit crushing going on there. Their new stuff is more rock oriented. I'll have to check it out. That's cool. Now I want to see plugin. I want to see that if I'm right about that plugin. I believe that's what that is. I think this is almost over. Let's listen here real quick. Massive X. Let's listen. Let's skip ahead.
Massive.
Well, it does a lot of sounds, but I don't know if this is the right one.
You can choose whether to use the.
I don't know, let's do massive bass.
Hello and welcome to.
Make it more. We could also introduce another modulation source, assigning a macro later on. Just increase.
Yeah.
But
See,
there's no right level.
That's that sound.
In the sound. Whilst we're here, starting to lose any
this
kind of
plugin,
all of the other parameters.
I almost bought it at one point, but then I didn't. Yep. But everybody loves this thing just because you can get these killer bass tones with it. Yeah, that's definitely what they were using. There's like a couple of plugins out there that are like, well, actually, I don't know if any of them are as popular, like as well known, like for a bass sound, you know, than like a piece of hardware as Massive is. You know, Massive is probably like, I don't know, it's probably one of the most popular plugins for, you know, electronic music in the 2000s and, you know, 2010s. But that's pretty cool. Now it makes me want to get that again. I think it's pretty expensive though. Let's hear what this one sounds like.
Hi, this is Tim Canfin.
Yeah, so you can do more like TD3 type stuff with it too.
Attack time, we can tweak to 1 with a low pass.
But the thing is with the TD3 is you can't do those other like crazy morphing sounds with the TD3 or TD303 or whatever it is, the Roland one, 03, I forget. Massive X. I don't know if Massive X is the same thing or if it's something different. Sounds like something different. Yeah, this sounds like more of a lead synth. Sub-bass secrets. Let's take a look at this one.
Triangle doesn't matter. Decreases in volume. The sound a bit of a thump to the.
This is how a lot of people watch videos. They just scroll through. It's like when I'm looking at my stats and I see like average watch time like 2 minutes, like 30 seconds or something. Like you fuckers, but I'm doing the same exact thing. Just like randomly clicking like random spots on the video.
Programmed in might be a little on the low side.
Anyway, let's close that. Let's go to just to close out the night. Let's go back to this.
Low side.
Anyway, let's close that. Let's go to anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream new format tonight. Anyway, let's close that. Let's go to turn down my headphones. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream new format tonight. Anyway, let's close that. Let's go to
so hot in my head.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream new format tonight. Anyway, let's close that. Let's go to this live stream new format tonight. Anyway, oh shoot, let's close that. Let's go you guys enjoyed this live stream new format tonight. Anyway, oh shoot, let's close that. Let's go you guys enjoyed this live stream new format tonight. Anyway, oh shoot, let's close that. Let's go you guys enjoyed this live stream new format tonight. Anyway, oh shoot, let's close that. Let's go you guys enjoyed this live stream new format tonight. Anyway, oh shoot, let's close that. Let's go you guys enjoyed this live stream new format tonight. Anyway, oh shoot, let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. Let's make this is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. How long can I let this go on? This is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. How long can I let this go on? This is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. How long can I let this go on? This is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. How long can I let this go on? This is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. How long can I let this go on? This is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. How long can I let this go on? This is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. How long can I let this go on? This is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. How long can I let this go on? This is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. How long can I let this go on? This is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. How long can I let this go on? This is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that. Let's go this is really so dumb. How long can I let this go on? This is gonna be the greatest video of all time. Anyway, greatest live stream. Let's close that.
Alright guys, that's gonna be all for this video. Thanks for watching. Happy Halloween. I'll see you guys next time, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. Have a good night. For this video. Thanks for watching. Later. Happy Halloween. I'll see you guys next time, guys.